Alright, everybody, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Today, we're gonna be going back into town and continuing the quest line on. Last time, we came up to this hut on the mountain and did some drugs and had a vision, so that was pretty fun. But I guess it's time to go back into town and continue on whatever quest. I think I tried to do this quest earlier, and someone was like, oh yeah, the king's like talking to a messenger and they're really upset. So maybe you should give them some time to cool off. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll go up the mountain and do some drugs. I'll be back in a little bit. So now we're done doing drugs and hallucinating, and now we're going to head back into town. And it should be good. I had fun with the game last time. Last time I played, well, last time was only the first time I played. And maybe it was just because I haven't played Assassin's Creed in a long time, but it was pretty fun. I wouldn't say stuff blew me away, but getting back into the game was pretty fun, I would say. Nothing mind-blowing, but so far I would say pretty solid. Also, the last, last day or two, I haven't felt very good. So I might be a little bit more lethargic and bland than I usually am. So, sorry about that in advance, but I'm still trying to record even though I'm not feeling the best. And I'll try to be my normal self, whatever my normal self is.
Can I interest you in a game of Orlok?
The funny thing is that, like, I actually had fun playing this little mini game, but, like, I feel like people don't. Maybe I'll play some of this, like, again later, once I've actually gotten some quests done, because I don't want to sit around and just, like, dick around constantly and not move any of the quests on. So, but I did have fun playing whatever this game was. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was pretty fun. I do want to play it a little bit more, but for now, quest time.
They must be finished now.
The king has called for his best mead, so the talks are concluded. It should be safe to enter.
All right, let's go.
I'm ready to face the thunder.
The thunder.
I'll speak with the king now.
He's the thunder, I'm the lightning.
I will take this proposal to my nephew. I believe he will see the wisdom in it.
Good. It is all I can hope for. May the...
He doesn't look happy.
May the winds favor your voyage, Guthormer.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be the best talk, but I guess we'll see.
Eivor, come forward and explain in plain words why you have willfully disobeyed my commands. Do you mock me?
I do not mock you, king. I mean to embolden you against your enemies and your own poor judgment.
You know nothing of my judgment. You know nothing of my plans and strategies.
Sigurd would agree with me.
My son might agree with you, but he would obey me. He knows his place.
Not as well as he knows his father.
Imagine you are harassed by an enemy with warriors that vastly outnumber your own. What profit does open war bring? Would it not be better to work quietly through diplomacy, gaining alliances? Waiting until the day our numbers outweigh our enemies and our victory is guaranteed.
Kjotr and his clan will never negotiate with us. They speak the language of war, so we must answer back. I have waited a lifetime to take back
Oh no, the audio again? Come
the
on.
honor that Kjotr took from my family. Now is the time
Are you
to
so
act.
blinded by
My
vengeance that you
time
cannot
to
see
act.
beyond your nose?
Is that all?
I'm at a loss with you, Eivor. When I took you in as my own, never did I imagine such disrespect from the child of Varin. Your father was a fine man, just and loyal to me. He died bravely so that we might live.
He died a coward, Lord. A fate I will not mirror.
Why do you carry such a useless burden? Let it go. Think only of the days to come, of your future and the victories at hand.
My honor has been stained. Until it's wiped clean, I want nothing else.
I refuse to pick at that wound again. But if there is something that can chase these shadows from your thoughts...
Are we getting invaded again? Oh god, the horn.
Sigurd has come. Down at the docks, his ship is here.
I guess we're not getting invaded. I hope we're not getting invaded. Ingots, enhanced gear, and unlock rune slots and new visuals. I think we already, like... Did I get an ingot from that? I wasn't paying attention. Kind of odd that that tutorial would pop up again. I like how you can see the game, the, like, dice game guy through the wall. You can see the little icon. But the game seems to have some hiccups with audio. And it's not, to me, it's not the biggest deal, but it does make me kind of sad. It's a little sad. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say the game's like a piece of garbage, but
Hey, careful with that one.
I just want clean audio, you know? I think we all do.
Avon!
Sigurd!
Ah, look at you, blood-soaked drinker. What have you been worrying without me?
Oh, and you, salt-cured Vikinger. I smell the stink of a dozen kingdoms in your beard.
It's just a start. Randvi, my dear wife, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
Yes, Basim and Hytham. We met in Miklagard, and they showed me her buried secrets.
We are grateful to Sigurd for his invitation, and eager to pay tribute to your king.
My brother is always very careful with the company he keeps. If you're standing safely beside him, he must like you.
Ah, Eivor. Save the introductions until our bellies are full. I will see my father. Tell him of my time away.
Seems like they got a couple of like assassins
This morning
hoods.
we traded with a ship passing south. They told us Eivor the Wolf-Kissed was captured by Kjotve's men.
They must have cut the tale short. I killed my captors and recovered my crew. And for that your father scolded me. You know where I stand, brother. Nothing short of war will dislodge Kjotve from our lands. But he disagrees.
I know. Father thinks too much and acts too little. Today that changes. I promise you. By the winter's end, the name Kjotve the Cruel will be a curse on the lips of a drunken fool.
I'm never gonna remember his name. I'm just gonna refer to that guy as the cruel guy for like the whole playthrough. He's just the cruel guy. He's very cruel and he's a guy, so cruel guy it is. But it looks like there was some assassins with them. They had like the nice hoods.
My son,
Getting
welcome
juicy.
home.
Father.
Tonight we feast and celebrate your return, Sigurd. The tables are laid with barley and lamb, bread and mead.
And no more, I beg you. I want nothing you would not serve a thrall. Let me be the one to honor you. I bring gifts and tales from faraway lands. After 2 winters away, I am full up with both.
Very well, very well. Come inside.
And when we are fat and satisfied, Father, we will talk of Kjotve and his clan, and how we may end their terror, once and for all. He has dogged us too long, shamed us for too many seasons. I know this. Eivor knows this. It ends now.
Yes, of course, when the time is right.
When's the right time though? He wants us to like beef up our numbers, right? I think that's what he's waiting for,
Through
but
Rusland we barreled down the Volga River, raiding as we went. Shadowy tribes hurling spears at our ship. At Miklagard, we saw men bedecked in riches as vibrant as the Bifrost itself. And these we took for our troubles, of course. We sailed to Rome, then Africa, past oceans of sand, warriors of all colors, and beauty the eyes must weep to behold. And now I have returned, with riches and glory to share with my family, my friends, my eyes-forged Strengir. So take what you desire from my hoard. For this is only a taste of things to come. Tomorrow, the Raven clan starts anew.
Skål, Sigurd.
Go! And you, Eivor, come. I have
he's calling me up.
something special for you.
he's got something special. Hell yeah. Let me get my special gift from my man over here. I can talk to people. Does anyone have anything to say?
Hytham, is it?
Anything
Yes.
useful, at least.
And you are Eivor?
I am. I hope this ruckus does not overwhelm you. We tend to drink and talk at equal speed.
Not at all. The wood smoke from your fire pit does sting the eyes, but the warmth is welcome.
Of course. It must be rather warm where you live.
Where I live changes from week to week, but always I am with my mentor, Basim.
Your mentor? For what cause?
A noble one. A cause as true as the world is old. But let us leave it at that for now.
I understand. But if you hope to stay tight-lipped for the rest of the night, keep clear of Tekla's mead.
Ah, thank you for the warning. It will not be a problem.
Yeah, I don't want to get wasted and start blabbing secrets to everybody. At least he wouldn't. I want him to get wasted and start blabbing secrets. So there's a couple people we can talk to, a couple people hanging out, drinking. If I can actually speak to anybody here.
Randvi.
Eivor, have you paid a visit to Valka?
Oh, I did. Yup.
And?
It is not something I can speak on, or wish to.
I did some
I
drugs.
understand.
We
Your
did
bed
drugs.
will be warm tonight, with your husband returned. That must be a good feeling.
It is a different feeling. Warmer, but with less space to stretch my arms and legs.
Are you not happy to see your husband returned?
Of course. But it has been so long he seems a stranger to me. 3 winters we are married, and he has been away for 2.
Can you not rekindle the flame that once burned hot?
When he crawls into bed to warm me, as you say, it will be with farts and honeyed breath.
Ah, we should all
Okay.
be so lucky.
All right, so he's gassy and he's got honey breath, I guess, because he's just drinking mead all day. All right, we'll probably talk to the king and then we'll head over and... Dude, the king looks fucking... He doesn't look like he's doing too good. He's... he's not
Sigurd has
looking
raised the
great.
reputation of this clan to new heights, Lord. We could not have asked for a more joyous return.
Oh, but we could have. Had Sigurd spent his last 2 winters here, in Fornburg, defending our lands, we might have been rid of Kjotve by now.
You always said we needed more warriors to fight Kjotve. And for warriors, we need wealth, which Sigurd has brought us.
The wealth he brings will not buy us an army. It only buys us time before our end.
You talk like a man with one foot in Helheim. Have you no plan of your own to rid this land of our enemy? Or will it fall to Sigurd and me?
I do, but it will fall to you and Sigurd to accept it. And I must have your word that you will.
If you so order it, my king, it will be done. You have my axe until the end.
We shall see.
Well, the king really doesn't seem to be in the best state of mind here. He seems pretty, like, man, just kind of mopey, and he's not happy, so... I get the feeling something's going to happen with this king eventually. And it's probably not going to be good, since we seem to be butting heads already on what we should be doing, and he's just upset, so we'll figure that out. I was hoping it would be a little bit better of a conversation with the king, but it's pretty clear that we're butting heads a little bit
I
here.
thought long and hard on a gift worthy of you.
You have snared my curiosity, brother. What is it?
Not yet. Drinks first.
Oh, hell yeah. I practiced at the tavern
My
earlier.
first night in Fornburg in over 2 winters. It must end with me soaked and wall-eyed, shouting at the shadows of trolls.
And you want me to sail with you on these honey waves?
Yes, you are stuck with me, Dringur. Now drink.
Oh, they don't. It's not like a little mini game again where I get to outdrink like a bartender.
Ah, you would put Thor to shame.
Ooh, strong is some strong stuff here, brother.
You have been away too long, brother.
Brother.
You do not know the spiced kick of Tekla's mead.
It does have a new taste. I like it.
We'll drink some more, brother.
It is good to have you back, Sigurd.
Yes. I've missed this terribly. When I first met Basim, I regaled him with tales of our homeland. And it was then I felt a heart longing to return at once.
They're being a little suspicious over there. Wait, what are you guys doing, huh?
Come,
Yeah, quit whispering to each other. Get the hell over here. What are you guys doing?
This brings us to your gift.
Is it them?
These excellent men were my shepherds through much of their homeland, the Abbasid Caliphate. They are a clan, not joined by blood, but by a common idea. A brotherhood of shadows executing their own form of justice. In my time with them, they
Oh, come on, again.
shared many of their most hidden secrets, for which I am grateful. And now I gift one of these secrets to you. A weapon for the finest warrior I know.